Hello all, welcome to my first video on job search in Canada. Today we are going to discuss about the topic: is job search a full-time activity or a part-time activity? I wanted to organize this session into three modules. One, what is the problem which the job search people are facing? And number two, what is the expected behavior in job search? And number three, what is the solution which can both solve the problem and also meet the expected behavior? So now let's see what the problem is. Okay, most of the people who are searching for jobs, especially the new immigrants or the students who finished their course and searching for job on an open work permit, or people who are in between the jobs, they face a common problem. What is that? Due to financial pressures, they take up job search. Due to financial pressures, they take up a part time job and forget about their whole goal of getting into a job which they want. Okay, so what is the problem that it creates? Like if people join in a part-time job or an odd job, they are very tired for the whole day, and then by the time they come back home in the evening, they hardly find any time to apply for jobs. Now, one thing that we need to understand is that job search needs a bigger commitment of time. Without committing to spend time on job search, we are not going to land into a job of our choice in a shorter period of time. Okay, when we do job search, there is a lot of things that we need to do. Just like how a full-time employee goes to office from 8 to 4, the people who are also doing the job search must spend time on job search activity between 8 and 4. I'll explain you how. At 8 o'clock, we have to be before the computer, start applying for the jobs. It involves lots of activities. We have to apply for each and every job that meets our skill set in LinkedIn, in Indeed, and so many other sites. In the process, recruiters and HRs do a lot of calls to us. We must be in a position to pick up those calls and talk to them. And if they set up any appointment for any further discussions, we have to manage our calendar and make sure we attend all those appointments. And we have to answer all the emails that we receive to our email ID from the recruiters or HRs promptly. Do not postpone emails to the next day. Added to that, we also get a lot of messages from recruiters in LinkedIn, and we have to answer them promptly. Besides that, we have to make minor tweaks here and there in our LinkedIn profile or in our resume. And if there is any interview setup, we need to be well prepared. If needed, we have to do some Udemy courses for better preparation on the interview. So many things we need to do, and this is all not possible if we don't spend job search as a full-time activity. Hope you understand why I mentioned it as a full-time activity. Okay, so now we have seen the problem and we have seen what is the expected behavior. Now we will see how do we solve the problem and also meet the expected behavior. Now, people who are, unable to bear the financial stress and hence they join in the part-time job, what they can do is they can either go for a part-time job after 5 until midnight. That is one way we can solve this. Other way to solve this is, if one person in the family is doing a full-time job search, then the other person can go to a part-time job. Or the person who is doing the job search can skip going to part-time job over the weekdays and plan to go to part-time job over the weekends. See, this is one possible way, as far as I know, where we can both solve the financial problem and avoid going to part-time jobs during the weekdays, and also meet the primary criteria of time commitment for full-time job search. Hope you find this session very useful. Remember one thing I wanted to reiterate: job search is a full time activity and you must be committed to spend time. If you are not ready to spend time to search for your job, then do not complain that you are not getting a job. Thank you so much.